So what did we learn? Well, we can't really set up because as soon as he stones somebody, they lose everything anyway. But yeah, I wanted to... Oh, fuck, I hate having... I'll probably cut all these out because, fuck, having to force people to watch all these. What's it called when you do an invade? When you, evade. I wanted to do evade. Oh, but now I have to listen to this fucking cutscene again. Who thought this was a good... Whoever thought it was a good idea to force people to watch 10-minute cutscenes? But you do have to kind of be quick in the first half as well, which is weird. So, like, we'll use the ultimate summon in the second round, but the Auron move in the first round. We have to stop those pagodas, but they come back so quickly as well. Because he was probably being healed out of all the damage I was doing at that point. But,
You got toes, but you're all bones. You eating right, boy? You've really grown.
Yeah, but you're still bigger.
Well, I am sin, you know.
That's not funny.
Well, then, I mean, you know. Let's end this.
Dad,
yeah.
I hate you.
Getting through the first phase fast means you have more chances to calm him down with Tidus's words.
You know what you have to do.
Yeah.
I can't hear the hymn so well anymore. Pretty soon I'm gonna be sin completely. I'm glad you're here now.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Though, when it starts, I won't be myself anymore. I won't be able to hold myself back. I'm sorry.
That's enough! Let's finish this, okay?
You're right.
You're right. Well, at least I don't think I'm over-leveled. I mean, I do refuse to use Yojimbos, but still.
Well then, let's go.
Let's go. Skip the cutscene. I could have installed a thing that let me actually fast forward for this. Had I been thinking. I would have. I'm gonna install it for fucking Star Ocean 4. Oh no, Waka gets to say something in this. Whoa! man.
I promise this will be quick.
Fucking won't be quick. No, we want to armor break him first. We want to haste dagger. We want to bring in Lulu to... Yeah, sure, let's use the demis. You know what? I'm probably better off double casting. Just immediately kills Lulu. Because of course he does. Right, I know I should heal her, but fuck it, I'm gonna use double casting instead. What do I want to do? I want to do maximum damage now. Can he be delayed? No, he can't. See, that is absurd. That he gets to do both of those at the same time. I want to do it on fucking Lulu. Oh, she's dead. Left pagoda moves, right pagoda moves. Skill. Armor break. White. I need Lulu to get turns. Okay, he's staggered. Well, guess it's not the worst thing in the world. Mental break. Yuna. Grand summon. We're going to try Bahamut instead, because I think Bahamut hits everyone. And I want those pagodas gone. I want to see a stompy stomp. Stompy stomp! I'm going to fast forward back. There we go, beautiful. So he's gonna get a couple turns. Go into the sand and something about the sky. Why is there words in this song? It's really weird. Okay. We are actually in a good place for once. We're going to bring Lulu back. And she's going to Fury Blizzaga. I don't know if it's a good idea or not, but... We've got 7. We are going to banish and blade him. And he might kill them both with those sword swings. I didn't really consider that. Yep. Yeah, I can't risk. She could summon somebody to punch those fucking pagodas, but is everyone hasted? Tidus is not hasted himself. Okay, I need somebody to get a fucking turn then. Nope, he got a fucking beam. Okay. Soft on Lulu. Then obviously he has to use a Mega Elixir, because I'm just not risking it at this point. Armor Break. Then we are going to... No, then we're going to use Sword Play. It's Energy Rain. And if Lulu can get a fucking turn without dying, we can get rid of those pagodas again. But we're doing so much damage this time. We're doing a lot more damage, it feels like. And he's healing a lot less. Okay. Special. Double cast. Blizzaga. A. Blizzaga. B. It did not stop him. Well, fuck. Well, at least you know. Oh, fuck! Oh, that seems just cruel. Why did he have so many fucking turns in a row? Oh, I'm genuinely really fucking grumpy about that death. We're doing really well. Oh, I'm gutted. I mean, I must have. I need to pay more attention. But like, I thought we were doing really well then, and suddenly he got to do like 3 different things at once, including, and it all timed, so he had his super shot as well. But fuck. But yeah, I'm not using that stupid instant death move. God, my tea's gone. I'm gonna make a cup of tea as well, but like, oh, right, sorry, I forgot you had to walk up to him. Does Yuna have auto life? Is that there? That's holy. Do we? Yeah, but do we have auto life? That's a different thing. We might be able to do things with their weapons. We don't have auto life. That's fair enough. I think it's. Like, Stoneproof would probably be an absurdly good idea, wouldn't it? I don't tell what people are wearing. Does it actually tell me? Because that'd be really fucking useful. Yeah, it does actually. Improve. Improve. HP plus 30? Fucking hell. That uses elixirs, fuck that. But stamina tonic is amazing. Auto haste? That uses a lot, but so I might give it to someone else actually. No, I'm gonna give it to her. Okay, change my mind. You just give them the blank ones. The blank ones are better. Auto reflectors is a terrible idea. Unfortunately, he just doesn't have anything that's that good. We'll give him that though. Tidus. Give you stone proof. A lance. One. Stone proof. No, that's a terrible idea. Plus 10% though. Or more defense. Okay, that should help a lot, surely. Okay, I'm teaching her water as well. Something I should have done. Wartaga, or Blizzaga even. There we go. So now Yuna can take down those things as well. She doesn't have double cast, but it will help. Right, I'm going to make my cup of tea. Okay, so my dad wanted to know whether I'd bought a house or not. I won't know until Monday. Right, mistakes were made. Now we have stone proof. Everyone's got more health. It is Oren's turn. He's going to start with his armor break. We want to haste everyone. I'm going to bring in Lulu. It's a risk, I know, but we're not going to use her thing. It never works. So instead we are going to Blizzaga on both. Or was it Wartaga? Hope it's... Basically, I want to get rid of it as soon as possible. Oh yeah, he does the counter. I actually, yeah, I mean, me and Tidus are in the same position. I told him I was busy. Yeah, he should do Bushido straight away. Somebody needs healing though. Let's move the curse off the screen. You know what? I think the first time I played this, when I was like 14, I actually did use the instant kill. So maybe I just never knew how... Let's bring Yuna in. How strong the second half was. Yeah, fuck you and your Jecht beam. I'm immune, dickhead. And he does retaliate. Special. Oh, we're in a weird position now, aren't we? Let's bring in Lulu. There's no reason not to double cast. She's got so much... Quick hit. There we go. I should have been using quick hit more as well. Yeah, fuck it. I can just keep killing his thing. I want to make sure his armor break is on. Okay. Fuck it, I'm just going to use a Mega Elixir. Well, that's really annoying. I'm going to bring out Bahamut with a Grand Summon. Oh, come on. Give me enough for another swing. Alright, fair enough. But he used his Jecht bomber. It's fine. There we go. Arm break. Is everyone still hasted? They are. How are you still moving? Okay. Full life. Awesome! I can do another overdrive. Lovely. Go, Anima. You know what I was going to do, and I completely forgot. I was going to put scan on Kamari's weapon, and we didn't get a lot of there, did we? You know what? I'm not sure that one was worth it. 13, I'll discuss that after I finish the fight, but I'm not sure is the quick answer. That's so cruel as a move. Let's see if we survive it. No, he did exactly the same thing. I don't know how. Oof. What makes it especially? Oh fuck! I survived. Never mind. Don't give up just yet, John. Mega Phoenix. X Potion. I need Lulu not to immediately die every fight. Okay, obviously he needs to do the talk there. And yeah, when you start doing poorly in this fight, he gets to kill fucking loads. I need Lulu gone, basically, because at this stage she just doesn't survive long enough. Oh, fuck. I thought I used a Mega Elixir. Never mind. I'm really struggling with this fight now. And that fucking 2 instant deaths. Does he get to use his super move as well? He does. Fuck. I'm doing so poorly. I'm actually getting a bit grumpy with this. Not on the form of like the... stream. No. Car. But I am technically on Facebook. But I'd prefer to use my Discord in any sort of like extracurricular communication there. Yeah, I'm trying to get my dad to phone me back. Okay, it'd be really nice if I could do this, but I can't. I'm not doing that fucking Tower. I hate the Tower of the Dead. I hate the nucleus even. So we're just gonna start from there. But it means we have to redo our items again. I should have just installed the program that let me do a thing. I'm taking this off. But yeah, Lulu just becomes... You know what? Maybe I can give Yuna double cast. Yeah, that's fair enough. So we're gonna... Stoneproof helped a lot though. Let's... We'll take that one. Glorious Bagel probably makes the most sense. don't really want auto reflect. Can I take things off? FX. Can I take abilities off items? No. Never mind. The auto reflect could be a really terrible idea. Well, that's. I didn't even know you could stream on Facebook, to be honest. But yeah, I think I'd either use Facebook or sorry, I'd Twitch or YouTube. I could get loads more health if I use reflect. You know what? We'll take the risk. I would really love for him to have scan. Sensor, isn't it? Okay, cool. Here we go. I now have a sensor person. Oh, I see. Okay, customize. It's a shame we have to do this every single time. Glorious Bangle, Lulu. We want Stoneproof. Auto haste on Tidus actually makes a lot more sense, but we'll see. He probably won't have room for auto haste because I think having Tidus have like 30% extra HP is more useful. So, and auto haste I think only just does at the start. Now that I think about it, it casts hastes, yeah. So, I think we'll go for the extra defense instead. Cool. Huh. I need to look at these options available. Where's everyone's stuff? Okay. You need Stoneproof. I'm giving him all the extra health. Because the health, the health got him for a massive attack. So Tidus with like 6,000 health is going to help a lot. I don't think Jeff Jarrett has much choice, like... I'm curious as how he thinks about this CM Punk situation, because that's a whole palaver. Stoneproof. Well, at first it looked like he was going to come back, but then he sent. Did you see his Instagram message, where like it, because it seemed like he wanted to come back as well, but then one of the reporters, I've forgotten his name, said something really stupid, and that caused CM Punk to just to go, no, this is how it went down. Fucking Moxley, because Moxley wanted to do Rocky 3, and CM Punk hadn't seen Rocky 3, but it required him to lose and come back, basically. So he's kind of thrown Moxley under the bus, and he doesn't seem to have any issues with Omega. He seems to be now more angry at Moxley than anyone else. Is that everything? Let's double check. Oh, I need to heal. Oh, it's not everything because... okay. Sphere Grid. Lulu. She has double cast. Where is double cast? That's death. It's one of your ultimate ones. Now, annoyingly, I've left it... I mean, Kenny did take his dog out of the room as well, so that probably means a lot. Ability double cast. So, if Yuna can get a spell and an ability, I could get Waltera and double cast. So, can I get double cast this way? That'd be great. I wish it wouldn't flick back like that. What is double cast? Is but what sort? Okay. Sphere Grid. It's got a little H on it. Skill? No, skills are those. Attribute is those. White magic is that. Is there no way to get... Black magic. Oh, that's a shame. You can't share the abilities. Okay, I still think giving Yuna one of the strong spells is a really good idea, though. At this point, I just want to see what it does regardless. Okay, use... I can actually teleport her somewhere, though, can't I? Come on. I still have a teleport. Still have a teleport. Oh, why did I use up my last teleport? Fuck. Ah, teleport would have done it. Why did I give fucking Wacko a teleport? I'm not even using him in this fight. Ah. Okay, Sphere Grid. Yuna. Use. Death. Don't need death. Blizzard will do it, but... Oh, no. Yes, I mean, apparently they're making it like more arcadey because people really don't like the combat in the WWE games. I mean, I could just give you more health. That's completely pointless one. That's doing nothing. You know what would be in a lot better place if I just could have been bothered to train them like 5 more levels, which would have been really easy. Which I can still do, of course. Let's do the fight. Let's make sure Kamari's healed them all. She's still got fuck all health. And it's really hurting me that they've got no health. Right, I'll use this opportunity to talk about what's next.
You got tall, but you're old.
Oh, schedule is not working apparently. Where's my schedule?
You've really grown.
Yeah, But you're still bigger.
There's the schedule. Let's put that underneath my face.
That's not funny.
Oop, it needs to be above that. Right. So this counts as, the reason I bring this up is because there's a Final Fantasy track, of course, where I'm trying to complete all the Final Fantasies, but also, because we're on a weekend or wild, these are sort of the, oh, is it tonight? Oh, damn, I thought they'd already gone forwards. That's annoying.
I hate you.
So potentially there's War of the Lions I need to finish as well, but because I'll be playing Ragnarok later today probably, because I need to finish that as well. But I don't know what Final Fantasy I'm going to be playing. Let's hide that and go back to the game for a little bit. What's the other thing?
I can't hear the hymn so well anymore.
I don't know what that is.
Pretty soon I'm gonna be sin.
Oh
Completely.
yeah, the Wayward List, which is this here.
I'm glad
Yes. So this counts as the Wayward List because I'm gonna have to remove. You can't see where my cursor is. This one here. And replace it with something else, but I don't know if I'm going to replace it with a newer Final Fantasy yet, or whether I should finish War of the Lions that I've got here. I've got Vagrant Story and War of the Lions I kind of need to finish as well, because I've been playing them for ages, just on and off. So there is that. But if I think Decidua is the next game I might be playing, of the Final Fantasy series specifically. Let's put on the headphones.
Let's go.
Because we're in a weird place. Where we are in the playlist, sort of, is we need to go back to Final Fantasy VIII, which I'm just waiting for the mod to be done and it's taking ages. We are where Final Fantasy XI is, and do I want to play Final Fantasy XI or not? According to this, you know, I'm completing all the Final Fantasy games, even the weird side games that probably don't count, apart from the 11th one or possibly Crystal Chronicles. Pretty sure some of these games will be impossible headache to stream. I say how I feel about them when we get to those particular games, I guess. And of course, we've gotten to those particular games. Crystal Chronicles is around here, and so is Final Fantasy XI. So do I give them a little try? Do I play them for a couple of hours? And then see how I feel about them? I'm unsure. But Dissidia is around there as well. Oh, does that mean I have to play Tekken 7? Wham! 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 Bum, 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 dum, 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 dum. Wham! Wham! Why is there a square down the bottom? Wham! Bum, 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 bum.
I promise this will be quick. Hit me with all you got, Dad.
Skill. Armor break. Stagger. I want to bring Lula out to get rid of those fucking pagodas. Double cast. I'm actually tempted to keep them. Yeah, they don't count, thankfully. They only count if they're on that website, basically, that I showed before. It's got to be a significant crossover. Yeah, and also I'm not counting like expanded universe technicalities. What the fuck was that? Oh, it's curse. I hate curse. Fuck you, curse. See, what a cruel move, but we have time to deal with it. So what I want is a super remedy. Where's the remedy? I don't know, putting Riku in was probably a really fucking stupid idea. What happens if I just use 2 of these? Ultra Potion. Oh, that was rubbish. Okay. Fuck. Yeah, I've already played all the Kingdom Hearts games. Okay, I just got completely fucked over in this one, didn't I? The fuck game? Oh, well, I can't quickly restart. It's really annoying. Oh, that's what the lyric is. I'm turning it off. I just realized what I did wrong. I'm really sorry about this. I put auto reflectors screwing me over. That's how I got completely fucked immediately. That's a shame. You know what I'm going to try and do? Is I'm going to try and fast forward through those scenes, which is what I should have been doing all along. What is it called? It's called Cheat Engine. I'm using Cheat Engine specifically to speed up the program. Hopefully. Games. So, I don't know how to do it. I've forgotten how to use this program. I just wanted something that would let me be able to fast forward. Enable speed hack. How do I unenable it? Oh, no, I don't want to randomize it, fucking hell. Right. No more cutscenes. Oh. Right, so yeah, mistakes were made. We can't have reflect on. That completely fucks us over. Should have been obvious, but I gave it a go. It just means he has nothing that auto reflect. And I wanted him to have 2 gaps. I can't believe we never bought anything that had 2. Ah, that's a massive shame, but defense plus 5 is fine. You know what I also could do? I could, yeah, that's what I did. I haste reflected and then hasted, and he got hasted, and that completely fucked me over. It's funny, but obviously, yeah, not funny to me. Oh no, I should have said it in Tidus's voice. That's not funny. Stone proof. 30. Maybe there's something better we can do with this third position. Like, if auto haste works like that, maybe... You can only put it on one person though. Okay, I'll do the double health instead. She gets stone proof and 30% extra health. Stone proof. I mean, I'll go back and watch if he does. Extra. How does auto haste work? Fuck it, let's give him auto haste. I've missed his move. Why can't I sort these? But no, I want to sort this. Sort by what he's fucking using. Customize. Metal shield. So yeah, he doesn't get anything but the stone proof. Then we are going to teach Yuna use just one of the big ones. I kind of want a Blizzaga because I know it works. Okay, there we go. Quick hits could be really useful. I'm trying to think if there's any other useful abilities that people could have from the sphere grid. Attributes. And I put his strength up, that'd be cool. No, none of these are actually going to work on him. Giving other people haste, though, would be a good idea. Kind of a shame. That'll do. Okay, the one last thing I could have tried, and I haven't yet, is, no, attributes. Like, there's no reason to not use these. Okay, it's not a lot though, is it? I don't know what his abilities... I don't have auto potion, I don't... Oh, hang on, do I have auto potion? Oh, yeah, it's a thing I could have put on, isn't it? I'll think of that next time, then. So it won't let me put those up. Probably because I don't have the power of spheres. I could try hasting Bahamut. These were never super useful, so I'm not going to waste my time on them. But, right. Let's see if this works. There we go. That's better. Okay. Skill. Armor break. I want Lulu out. Go immediately into second phase. Pretty good sign. But apart from like now, I just don't want Lulu about because. Mega potion. I love that counter. I want to replace. Why did Lulu die? Why is Lulu not getting a fucking turn? Is she so slow? It's what I just need to get her out now, basically. And I can't switch Yuna in because I can't have two no helped people. Quick hit. Quick hit, yeah. We are gonna armor break again. Oh, sweet. We're gonna quick hit again and just... See, all this time Lulu has not had a turn and she's hasted. Yeah, that's... Unfortunately, Lulu's gonna have to stay dead because... Oh, you know what? I can just talk him out of it, can't I? Phoenix down. Haste Lulu. Come on, let Lulu have a fucking turn, game. Ah. Okay, he did an armor break recently, didn't he? Okay, she just needs to survive this one attack. Which she did not. Fuck! And now he's gonna need to use... yeah, she's a liability. And he did, like, it's so frustrating I can't get her up and heal everyone at the same time. I need to use a Mega Elixir. They're low on MP anyway. Then I'm gonna need to use I have to talk him down, don't I? Grand Summon Bahamut. I know it's a huge risk. Did I just win? Never mind. I must have been so close every time then. Auron did 40k damage at one point just from a normal attack. I did that one so quickly. Is it just because I improved Bahamut? I don't know what it is. Either way, job's a good un.
You always cry. See? You're crying.
I hate you, Dad.
Save it for later.
Right. We've got a job to do, don't we?
Good. That's right. You are my son, after all.
You know, for the first time I'm glad to have you as my father.
Sir Jecht, I should...
No! Yuna! There's no time!
You stay away!
Yuna, you know what to do. The Aeons!
We Aeons!
Call them!
Call us!
Big sword. Big train rolling down the line makes me lonely. I wish I will run nowhere. Sorry, it's one of the songs from SmackDown versus Raw. And you can't get your up, you don't be your money. It's a song I've never heard anywhere out of that game. Oh, we're fighting on the sword now. I hope it heals us. I know you can't die during Yu Yevon, but can you die before that? Fair enough. Yeah, but if I get a power cut... Oh, I see. Go Valafor. It's not done until I see the credits. But yeah, we've defeated the hard one. I can't believe I did it so easily that time. Hopefully, it took a little bit too long, but hopefully I'm going to be able to raid somebody. Oh no, I got possessed by Yu Yevon. Okay, we can fast forward some of this. And there's the temptation to go straight into the X2, but I don't think I will do that. I'd like to leave a little bit of a gap. Right, time for it. So, I was thinking of something the other day. So, I know Jim Cornette, he doesn't like the name of the Cody Cutter, or any move called the Cutter, which isn't the Diamond Cutter, because it's called the Diamond Cutter because it's a pun, right? And Diamond Dallas Page uses it, he uses the Diamond Cutter. And therefore, like, if you're going to use that move, just give it a different name. So he doesn't like specifically that, like, those moves have all been named cutters. But, like, that's how the human language... He's wrong on that. The human language takes suffixes from words and puts them on things, even if they wouldn't logically make sense. It's just how the human language works. Oh, fucking hell, he's well strong. But, like, that's not what I'm here to talk about. It only just occurred to me, because I was like, hang on, the Stone Cold Stunner, was that called a stunner before Stone Cold used it? Because I just assumed it was. And no, it's a Mikey Whipwreck move. Of course it wasn't. It's a pun. It's the Stone Cold Stunner. He's Stone Cold. Because the move, like, oh, it stuns people. Like... It's a really well-named move. Because everyone calls them other, you know, you get other types of stunners as well. Yeah. So it's a really good pun. I mean, he's just gonna instant kill everyone, yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, Horso. I mean, he was extremely lucky he was called Stone Cold. And I guess that why... Maybe he took the... No, because he didn't name the move for Stone Cold Stunner. It was just fortunate that that situation came together like that. The other thing about CM Punk is, if you look at his Instagram, like he did a message, because Dominic Mysterio It's specifically saying, oh, I've been wanting to punch Dominic Mysterio for 13 years. And it's like, oh, it's clever. Because when he was evil, he interacted with Rey Mysterio's family and they were still children. But as everyone sort of realized, oh, he's really fucking bored. And you don't want to turn into Ryback. You don't want CM Punk to turn into everything he hates. Just sitting on the internet, being clever or not clever. Do work. He clearly likes doing work more than he does not working. Oh, he just gets to look like his normal form, or do they turn evil in a second? Why isn't he in his Dark Hammer form? Oh, it does it now. Nah, I just might as well just hit him. So sad. Basically looks exactly the same. Oh, I missed. Oh, I missed. Summon. No, I used to... On the wrong... It's the pain! Oh, the pain! There we go. Yeah, Oren's so fucking strong right now. I didn't... Did I give him, like, one more strength? Just sort of tipped him into being absurdly strong. No, not Yojimbo. Well, let's hope he doesn't get the first move. He was loyal to the coin. We left your doggo alone. I love that the dog's evil as well, though. Oh. I want to play a game as Yojimbo. there's one more thing. Wow, there's... There he is.
Everyone? This is the last time we fight together. Okay?
Huh?
What I'm trying to say is, after we beat Yu Yevon, I'll disappear.
What are you talking about?
Dramatic face there.
I'm saying goodbye.
Not now.
I know it's selfish, but this is my story.
It's you. It's Yu Yevon. It's just a little tick. Parasite. Crunch. There he goes. Finish off my cola. Just want to check something. You wouldn't be like, you'd be like, oh my goodness, it's over. You know, there'd be more emotion than this. The fucking kaiju that's been attacking us for 1,000 years is finally leaving us alone. It's a giant chicken. And that, as they say, is that. Or is it? You know one annoying thing? Oh, is that Yu Yevon? Who's that? is when I got the extra items I needed, so I didn't have to do all the tedious side questing. There was a button on there that let me move the camera, so I could have inspected all these. That's Bahamut, right? No, that's Shiva. Oh, so that was fucking. Oh, that's the bird. I've forgotten the bird's name. Not Ixion. Also, we can finally get a proper look at all these. There's Bahamut. How was your game, Rambler? We won. I was about to raid you. We, You got a big yellow circle now because you're a raider in chat. I don't know if you need a big yellow circle like that. We do a little dance. It's my settings on the Ooh. Yeah, I'll do that. We're gonna wait for the credit screen. And Oren's got to go as well. He's already dead.
Don't stop.
Can't. You can't be. I love that. Like in this world, if you don't send dead people off, you know, if you don't send their ghost off to the afterlife, they'll become monsters, or they can just sort of carry on as people for some reason. I don't know why they get that choice. He's a cat. But yeah, I just beat the final boss. Took me ages actually. One of the summons is called Yojimbo and he can do it in one shot. But that's cheating.
Long enough.
Not gonna do that. That's Lulu. I believe what's the phrase? Big titty goth GF. I believe that's if I'm using that phrase correctly. If you excuse me using those particular words. There he goes. Yeah, so in order, the real villain is not the kaiju, it's a little parasite we just beat called Yu Yevon. And so to defeat Yu Yevon, not only do you have to defeat Braska's final Aeon, but you have to sacrifice all the Aeons, all the monsters, all the giant Pokemon. Because he'll just parasite onto the next one, onto the next one, onto the next one, and grow back. But that also means all the dreams have to go. And Tidus... It's weird. The dreams summoned an entire city because they needed to have two people. They needed to have somebody with the correct motivation. That's all they really needed Tidus for. They needed somebody who really wanted to kill somebody that they loved, which is his abusive father. And it's really weird because Jecht really is an abusive piece of shit. But you have to, like, they have to toe the line to say that, oh, he's kind of sorry, but he's kind of also a piece of shit still. To sort of justify it, because he doesn't control his actions as the final boss. But, like, the whole thing is predicated on Tidus actually genuinely hating his dad, because otherwise he wouldn't have broken the cycle, he wouldn't have had the correct motivation. And I guess if you've got a mountain full of dead people, you can conjure up that idea. We don't need a really strong person, we need a really motivated dead person. Anyway, the ultimate betrayal of this game is that Lulu actually ends up with that dickhead there, who's voiced by Bender. And I like Bender, but Wakka's not Bender.
I have to go.
I've forgotten his name. He does the 10-second comedy bits, and he's the voice actor. But one of his comedy bits is women in anime being overly expressive, and one of them is the. And I'm pretty sure he's literally referencing Yuna, but you see it a lot. What's his name? I don't understand when they remade this game. Oh shit, I've turned the wrong colour. Can I fix that? It's too green. It's too green. Okay, there we go. Like, why they couldn't make them look more like their 3D models? Instead of sort of generically better. So my brother got this for my birthday. One of the, it says, "I do what I want," and it's a cat. So according to the canon of the second game, he's not even the real person from Zanarkand. He's a weird distortion of that person. Because it's a dream, and dreams make mistakes. They're just the residents of only the dream Zanarkand and not the real one. Which I don't like. I feel like sort of undermines certain aspects of it. Oh no, I don't have a light source up. I need to make this white again, don't I? Let's. Let's call back.
It's time.
Actually, yes, that is true. He's. This game uses dreams better than Kingdom Hearts does, though. Kingdom Hearts says, oh yeah, there's a digital world, there's a dream world, and they're all sort of copies of the real world, but they're all not real, but also real at the same time, and they're actually functioning people inside of those places. But also, you can never tell which events you're actually witnessing, because it could be either of those.
Everyone has lost something precious. Everyone here has lost homes, dreams, and friends. Everybody? Now, Sin is finally dead.
Yay!
Now, Spira is ours again. Working together. Now we can make new homes for ourselves. And new dreams. Although I know the journey will be hard. We have lots of time.
Cat.
Together, we will rebuild Spira. The road is ahead of us. So let's start out today.
So.
Just one more thing. The people and the friends that we have lost. No dreams left faded. never forget them.
And that, as they say, is that. I said that earlier, but I'm saying it again. There we go. Another one in the bag. I will be sitting here for the entire credit screen, but after we do that, we will do a raid. But yes. Give me a second. They do. Okay, we'll go back to that. I can see the credits still. I just need to cover up the screen for a brief second. Oh, I can't do that. How do I fix this? Oh, we'll bring this back. Just want to hide this. Right, sorry, the reason I did that is... So, I'm trying to play through, you know, I've got this ambition, of course, I've mentioned it before, completing all the Final Fantasy games, even the weird side games that probably don't count, apart from, like, the 11th one or possibly Crystal Chronicles. Pretty sure some of these games would be impossible, be a headache to stream. I'll say how I feel about those particular games when I get to them, I guess. So this is the complete game list that I'm following. We're gonna, like, have a look. Let's squeeze this so we can actually still see the credits. You don't need to see the dates, I guess. There we go. So what have I completed so far? I've completed Final Fantasy 1, I've completed Final Fantasy 2, I've completed Final Fantasy Legend 1. So Final Fantasy 1 and 2, I played... the Pixel remasters had not come out yet, so I played... I emulated the PSP versions of those games. They look pretty good, to be honest. They're actually higher resolution than the Pixel remasters, but I think the Pixel remasters probably better. I don't think they sort of do a better job at conveying certain things. Legend 1, I played on the WonderSwan emulator. The Legend series go into a new set of games, essentially, because that's what they are. They're just a renamed game. In fact, if we open this up, it will say... Final Fantasy Legend, of course. It's really the first one in the Saga series. You could argue that Final Fantasy 2 is the first one in the Saga series, because it's that director moving on to his own series. But we have done Legend 1. Final Fantasy 3, we did the 3D version that was on Steam, which I don't even know you can get anymore because they took them all down. But yes, I played the 3D version. Legend 2, I played a 3DS version of that. Let's open that up. I played a remake of that, and I don't think it's here. But, so what they did... let's see if I can... remake of Final Fantasy Legend 2. Yes, there we go. Give me a brief second. So Final Fantasy Legend 2, I didn't play that. I played Saga 2, Hiho Densetsu Goddess of Destiny. It's a DS game. And I don't know if it's as good or not. There we go, that's the one I played. Right there. And I never finished it. I am on the final boss, I just can't defeat it. And the way that game works is you don't level up. You sort of get random stats. And I just can't do it. There's just no way of doing it, and so it's a forever unfinished game. Final Fantasy Adventure, I've completed that. The original version, there was only one version of that game, so I had to play like a emulated SNES version. Final Fantasy 4, I also played the 3D version, arguably the wrong version to play because everyone says the 2D version's better. The 3D versions are twice as hard. I've also got to say the final boss to Final Fantasy 3 is bullshit. Cloud of Darkness. Save points don't exist in Final Fantasy until Final Fantasy 4. And before that, you can only save outside. So in the final castle, you can't save, and you fight a boss, and then you're in a new section that you can fight 4 more bosses, and then you can't save. So the final boss is so strong, and you can't train in that area or say. So like the only way to defeat the final boss is to be so strong that you easily defeat 5 bosses before her. It's bullshit. But anyway, I cheated and used the save point, so I could do that. But like, I like anyone who does Final Fantasy 3 3D legitimately deserves an award. Legend 3, I have not played. I skipped Legend 3, so we could play Legend 3, and by Legend 3 I mean whatever the sequel is to this. Let's open up. Come on, give me the right. There's a Saga 3 basically that I could have played. And I don't know where it is. So Legend 3 is Saga 3, and I wish there was just a convenient button to press for the next one, but I can't find it. Let's see if I can do this. There we go. I'm reluctant to oh, hang on. There we go. I found it, but also I might want to move. Sorry, Legend 3, and there was a remake of. I can't find it. There's stuff going on the screen, so I'm just going to move it off while I search for that. There we go. I found it. But he's not dead. Oh, he's just floating around in a magical weird place. Could there be a way of getting him back? No, I'm not looking for that. I'm looking for the remake. Saga 3 DS game remake. Oh, by the way, both the Saga remakes are Japanese only. They've just been translated. There we go. We've reached the end. The game I was talking about was Saga 3, however you pronounce those words, and I've not played that yet. So we might be playing this next. On the DS emulator. I'll see if there's any other DS games I'm playing. Actually, before I can do that, I will have to complete Ghost Trick, because I don't want to be running more than one DS game at a time. But we're presumably close to the game. I will finish what I'm talking about before we finish, but it gets people because I might as well. So Final Fantasy 5 I've completed, and I did that finally. So did I say Final Fantasy 4? Sorry, Final Fantasy 4 I did complete. Final Fantasy Legend 3 I just talked about. Mystic Quest we played. Final Fantasy 5 was when halfway through Final Fantasy 4 is when the Pixel remakes were announced and came out. They came out really quickly. So Final Fantasy 5 I played the Pixel remake. I did watch the Legend of the Crystals anime. It is 4 episodes long. I think it's early 90s. It has not aged well. But I did watch it. It's Final Fantasy 5. It's set like 100 years on a different generation. It's a bit rubbish. Final Fantasy 6, I played the Pixel Remaster. Final Fantasy 7, I played a version that was sort of modded to be HD graphics. It was really good. Final Fantasy Tactics, so I was saying before, wasn't I, with the Wayward list. Final Fantasy Tactics right there. I've started it. I'm like 15 hours in. It's quite a long game, and it's kind of stressful to play at times. So like, I'm just sort of slowly getting through that. But it means I can't play any more of the tactics games. Of course, that's War of the Lions, which is a remake of Final Fantasy Tactics. Where are we? But I'm counting that. I'm counting the best versions. Anthology, we don't worry about that. Final Fantasy 8, I'm waiting for a mod because I want to play the newest remastered Final Fantasy 8, but all the backgrounds are just awful. So I'm waiting for somebody to digital to AI upscale them, which somebody has done, but like they just not released it. Final Fantasy 9 we also played. I played an upscaled version of that. Is it Chronicles or is it Anthology? I'm looking at these two quickly. Let's close that down. Yeah, Chrono Trigger is in here, so technically speaking I might want to play Chrono Trigger at some point, because it's on one of the Final Fantasy games. There we go, Final Fantasy X HD Remaster. Where else are we? Final Fantasy Spirits Within. I watched half an hour of Spirits Within, and I got fucking bored and I turned it off. I will try. It's such a bad, boring film. Final Fantasy X we just completed. Final Fantasy Unlimited. Well, I watched. We've all spoken about it, didn't I? We watched that. So this is where we technically are in the list. Final Fantasy 11, of course, has that caveat because it's an online-only game and it's not Final Fantasy 14. And oh god, it just looks really difficult and stressful to play. I might give it a go. You can play it for free. I mean, you can try it for free for like a month. So maybe I'll do that. Like, it wouldn't hurt, but we'll see. Unlimited review isn't physically impossible to actually get, and there's no point. It's just like you playing the story. Final Fantasy Origins is 1 and 2 again. Tactics Advance. You see, I can't play any more of the tactics games until I finish the first one, but it's the sequel to the first one. X2 is the sequel to this, where imagine Yuna, but now she's a part of the girl squad. I've forgotten the name of it. Destiny's Child? No. Charlie's Angels. Sort of like that. I'm not... 14-year-old John thought it was a utter betrayal. I was like 18, but whatever. It's like, how dare you girlify this game? You know how Bayonetta is all kind of not girlified, but there's lots of pop. There's lots of like pink. It's like a but like the girl, yeah, with all the girl rings. I will, and I'll enjoy it as well. My mum's a really big fan of that game as well. So I'm looking forward to playing X2, but we're not going to play it next because I'm not going to play it 2 times in a row. But like you can all sort of see where we are. So Sword of Mana was the remake of Final Fantasy Adventure, I think, one of these, which I should have said at the time. Yeah, so I played Sword of Mana instead, but I might have wanted to play a different one instead, and I still might. So this Crisis Core, which I have played already. Where are we? Where were we? It's getting more confusing now because obviously we're getting to remakes. So this is an expansion to 11. Crystal Chronicles is right there, so we're at Crystal Chronicles. Dawn of Souls is just a remake of the first game. There's more expansion packs. We have completed... No, Before Crisis is a mobile-only game, so I can't play that, nor snowboarding. Did I watch Advent Children? I have not watched Advent Children yet, because I'm waiting to finish fucking Spirits Within. Last Order I did watch, because it's like half an hour. Like 20 minutes. Dirge of Cerberus I have played. So Final Fantasy 12 is a potential next game as well. There's another expansion pack. Dirge of Cerberus, last episode, is we ignore the mobile games. We ignore the remakes because we do them at the time. So Revenant Wings, of course, I need to finish 2 games before I can get to Revenant Wings, but you can see where I am. War of the Lions there. Crisis Core we did just complete, but I think I don't need to go anywhere. Potentially Dissider is right here, which I guess is where we're getting to, which is a jump ahead. But it's complicated when we get to this point of the list. Is the point I'm making. But like, Theatre Rhythm, I could probably just jump to the newest Theatre Rhythm. I don't think anyone's going to hold me to every single version of that game, but it is on the fucking list apparently, because the first game has the word Final Fantasy in, and that's arguably one of my rules. But yeah, we won't go down anymore because I've also completed Final Fantasy 13, which is down the list somewhere. I've also completed Realm Reborn and the section of Realm Reborn that was released between that and Heaven's Sword, and I've started Heaven's Sword, which is way down here. We don't need to do that. What I want to do is I want to make a John version of this list, so I don't have to, so it can be a bit easier to pass. Anyway, I'm about to do a raid, but for everyone else, please join me. Thank you very much for watching, of course. I've been having a Final Fantasy HD Remastered Adventure. We might as well keep this up though. Oh, we'll do this. Let's get the snail up. And yeah, I'll see you next time. I'm gonna eat and I'm gonna stream God of War probably, but not for an hour or so. Probably. How late is it? Yeah, not for an hour or so. So raid, is Sally still up? I'll just copy that. Will that work? It says username invalid. How do I do this? Does it require the not having the @ I've forgotten how you do it now. Okay. Thank you for watching.